What if I told you that there's a plant that can grow almost a meter in a single day and becomes as hard as steel when mature?
Along river bodies in Ghana.
So you see, the future of this world is African. Allow me to say this once again a little louder for those of you in the back. The future is African. Already today, Africa is a catalyst for human potential and development, as well as for economic reform and ecological stability. Africa is a catalyst for systemic change. If this reality, which is fact-based and straightforward, seems provocative or unsettling, perhaps it's
A quiet revolution is happening in West Africa. No guns, no oil wars, no foreign takeover, just bamboo billions of dollars worth, and a mega project so massive it is already unsettling world powers. The story begins with a global crisis. The world desperately needs renewable materials, steel prices unstably, oil markets unpredictable, deficit, accelerating countries pressured to meet climate commitments. World needed a miracle material. And Ghana found one. Bamboo. Not the small garden sticks people think of, but towering 30-meter industrial bamboo species capable of replacing timber, plastic, steel, coke, additivous, fossil-based packaging, biol feedstock. This single plant can produce over 1,500 commercial products. China has dominated bamboo for decades, until now. In 2025, the global bamboo industry passed $70 billion. The leaders are China, India, Indonesia. Decades. Africa contributed almost nothing, but Ghana has the perfect climate, millions of hectares of fertile land, a young workforce, and a government hungry for industrialization. This is how the idea for a $1.3 billion mega plant was born, a facility designed not just to export bamboo, but to process it into finished, high-value goods the world desperately needs. This is not a simple factory. This is Africa's first fully integrated bamboo industrial complex. The plant includes a bamboo fiber processing unit, a construction-grade engineered bamboo mill, packaging and biodegradable plastics alternative division, a bamboo charcoal plus bioethanol energy center, flooring and interior design factory, a carbon credit monitoring human export logistics terminal. Connected to Porthos is not just manufacturing. This is vertical economic control, something African nations rarely achieve. China is the world's bamboo giant. Controlling over 65% of the global bamboo supply. But Ghana's new project threatens to undercut Chinese bamboo price, capture Western demand for ethical sourcing, attract green investment away from Asia, give Africa leverage in global sustainability market. Chinese analysts have already published warnings. Africa could disrupt Asia's bamboo monopoly. Western companies may shift to Ghana. Expect downward pressure on China's bamboo exports. Ghana is competing directly with a global giant. Engineered bamboo construction panel, stronger than steel, lighter than aluminum, cheaper than timber, used for skyscraper interiors, floor, finge grid system. $1 housing. Africa needs 60 million new affordable homes. This plant could supply the materials Bamboo biofuel and charcoal. Ghana spends billions importing fossil fuels. Now, the plant produces bioethanol. BMS pellets. High carbon charcoal. This could reduce energy imports by 20–30%. Bamboo packaging for Europe due to strict environmental laws. Europe banned many plastics. Ghana is now positioned to supply biodegradable plates, cups, traffic wrappers, food containers. Is a multi-billion-dollar market alone. The United States American companies want in. Sectors interested. Furniture helping be replacement, but U.S. farmers worrying. Eco-friendly materials could replace traditional timber products. China is the most concerned. Not only is Ghana entering its market, Ghana is doing it with modern technology China didn't expect Africa to use so quickly. Europe loves this cheap, sustainable, clean, certified material from a stable African democracy. Perfect. The EU is expected to be Ghana's largest customer. The mega plant will create 52,000 direct jobs, create 200,000 indirect jobs, boost Ghana's exports by $400 million annually, reduce timber deforestation by 30–40%, bring in carbon credit revenue. This is industrialization. Real, massive, African-driven industrialization. Opposition parties in Ghana call it too risky, debt-heavy, overly ambitious. Supporters call it the smartest investment Ghana has ever made. Africa's new green gold rush. International observers say Ghana is testing if Africa can industrialize sustainably and profitably. This project is no longer just about bamboo. It is about African self-reliance. If Ghana succeeds, other African nations will follow. Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, Iranian continent once dependent on raw materials could become manufacturer stock risks. Owners, and Ghana is leading the way. Ghana must tackle corruption risks, logistics challenges, skilled labor shortage, and competition from China export fluctuations. But if the project stays on course, Ghana could become the world's #1 bamboo exporter within a decade. And the $1.30 billion mega plant will be remembered as the project that changed Africa's industrial destiny. For years, Africa was mocked as the continent of lost potential. Today, it may become the continent of green industrial power. From Accra to the world stage, Ghana's bamboo evolution is shaking global markets, rewriting political narratives, and proving, once again, that Africa is rising. This is not just a factory, this is the future.